Do you sometimes feel like your full-time job takes up all your energy, leaving no room for your spiritual life? It is a common challenge for many Christian women today who juggle demanding careers with a deep desire to deepen their faith. But what if I told you that your workplace can actually be a powerful and sacred place for spiritual growth? Growing spiritually while working full-time is absolutely possible, and even incredibly enriching when you approach it with intentionality and choose to integrate your faith into every single aspect of your day. It is not about magically finding more hours in your already packed schedule, but rather about transforming the hours you already have. Your spiritual journey is not something that is confined to church walls or only to quiet moments at home. God is intimately present with you everywhere you go, including your office, your commute, or your workplace. True spiritual growth is fundamentally a posture of the heart and a continuous living conversation with your Creator. It is a lifelong journey of becoming more like Christ in all circumstances. Let us explore practical ways to nurture your spirit effectively amid a busy work schedule. Firstly, start your day with a dedicated quiet time, even if it is a brief 10 to 15 minutes. This foundational practice of prayer and scripture reading purposefully sets your heart and mind on God for the entire day ahead. Secondly, during your commute or lunch break, deliberately use that time to listen to a Christian podcast, read a short devotional, or engage in silent prayer and meditation. These micro moments of intentional connection truly add up throughout your week. Thirdly, view your work itself as a meaningful act of worship and service to God. Ask Him to guide your decisions and interactions, allowing your faith to deeply influence your integrity, kindness, and diligence towards colleagues and clients. Fourthly, seek out meaningful Christian community, perhaps through a workplace Bible study group, or by intentionally connecting with fellow believers outside of work. This provides vital encouragement and accountability for your spiritual walk. Fifthly, at the end of your day, take a few minutes for quiet reflection to acknowledge where you saw God working or where you felt challenged to grow personally. This practice helps you recognize God's active presence in your daily grind. Lastly, establish healthy boundaries for your work schedule to protect your precious time for rest, family, and specific spiritual disciplines. This approach helps you effectively cultivate what are often called spiritual disciplines, which are deliberate practices that help us grow in godliness and draw closer to Him. When you actively choose to see your workplace not just as a job but as your personal mission field, you transform routine tasks into powerful opportunities for God's glory. This is about living a truly integrated faith where there is no perceived sacred and secular divide, but rather a life fully surrendered to Christ, where even the most ordinary moments become kairos moments filled with divine purpose and meaning. Embracing spiritual growth while working full-time is ultimately not about adding more burdensome tasks to your already busy life. It is profoundly about intentionally weaving God into the very fabric of your everyday existence, transforming every single moment into a beautiful opportunity for a deeper, more intimate relationship with Him. By consistently adopting these practical and intentional practices, you will undoubtedly experience greater peace, purpose, and a profound sense of God's guiding presence through your professional journey and beyond.
If this speaks to your heart, like, subscribe, and share with a sister.